I'm Matt Jacques with Victory First. We're here at the Vertx booth at ShotShow. What we're going to go over today is the garment bag. It's a new bag from the Vertx bag line. New at the show. What I'm going to do is go over the kind of the basic features of it, the reason why it was built that way, and how you can utilize it. So basically what we have on the outside is it's a fully functional garment bag. So even if you just need a good garment bag and not worried about carrying a rifle day in and day out, that everyday carbine, still a fully functional garment bag, so we can utilize it in that fashion. So in this bag, one of the reasons it was built the way it is, stop and think about moving from your vehicle into a hotel room, from your vehicle into your home. So now we can conceal that rifle for defensive purposes should we need it, but it also conceals it so if you're living in a townhouse environment or on a street in somebody's case and things, so it helps mask that. So the outside features of the bag, starting with the carry strap, same type carry strap that we've had across the whole bag line the last couple of years, based on the Browning 1919 non-disintegrating belt, so it gives you 1-inch spaces in between. That allows you to run that shoulder strap and it keeps it in place so it doesn't slide around on you. Fully adjustable in 1-inch increments. On here we have the braided wire steel cable that is coated. Very popular in the range bag, so you can lash to a hard point in the vehicle, such as the brackets that hold the seat to the frame, things like that. Take a little locking cable, stick it on there, stick it in the vehicle, so it makes it even that much harder on that smash and grab. On the front part of the bag, we've got a zippered pocket up here. Basically what it allows you is organizational stuff. We've got two zippered pockets, or two mesh pockets in the front rather. Large enough for tablets and things like that. On the back side, we have another pocket. It's a little more hidden, a little more subdued, but if you open it up, it gives you about 90% of that surface area on the inside of the micro Velcro. So you can take any of the Tactigami from the first 2 generations of bags, place it in there, good place for spare magazines, flashlights, things like that. Still have a pass-through like the rest of the bags. A lot of the DNA in the initial bags it transfers through here, so now you can actually drop it over your roller in the airport if you're not using it for a rifle bag. Now you can pull it through the airport and not have to worry about it falling off or somebody grabbing it. Still using the aluminum G-hooks. That allows everybody's got those bags in their basement, in their garage, where they've slammed in the door and they've broken your plastic hooks. Aluminum G-hooks, so you can cinch that down for the compression straps, still in this bag. So now as we're looking at it from a defensive posture, Edc Pull Tab. If you own a Vertx bag from the last couple of years, the Edc Pull Tab transfers into this bag. This tells you where my defensive equipment is. Does 2 things for you. 1, allows you to get to it quickly, and 2, if I need something in another portion of the bag when I grab this, it should trigger my brain saying, hey, that's where the guns are, let's leave that alone unless we need them. So if I'm walking into the hotel room, something happens, if I need to, I can come up, stabilize the bag, Edc Pull Tab comes back, and I can go in and I can produce a rifle. Now this bag will take up to 28-inch overall, so you're talking Mark 18 style, up to 11.5-inch upper on a completed lower with a collapsible buttstock, so about 28 inches in overall length. Inside this portion itself, we end up with 2 panels of micro Velcro and MOLLE, so that allows you to, again, go in there with anything that's MOLLE compatible, or using a MOLLE adapter panel from Vertx, you can stick things in there. Blue Force Gear 10-speed pouches are great. They'll snug everything up and it'll work great. So that's the rifle part of it. If we look at, once you get in the hotel room, you actually open it back up, start using it as a Vertx garment bag. Everything as you see in here comes as is. You're going to get the hardware. It's going to come in this little admin pouch here. You take that out, lash it up, you're good to go. It's got a hook management system right here, so that's going to allow you to actually lay your hooks in, snap it down so they're going to stay in place. Got micro Velcro again over the shoulders, so that allows you to put some of that ancillary equipment in there and work from it that way. Moving down as you've got your garments hanging, it's got a compression strap just like your typical garment bag, so you can put all those in there, cinch it down, keep it from balling up. And on the back side, we've got 2 pockets, pair of shoes, things like that. Up on the front, we've got 2 large mesh zippered pouches, so you can put underwear, socks, dirty stuff, clean stuff, however you want to do it. And then on the back side, should you leave that in your hotel room, your rifle's still going to be able to lay in that back side of that pocket. Edc Pull Tab is still in place, so you can leave it in there, push it to the back of the closet, and hopefully if somebody wants to be dishonest and go through your stuff, she's not going to not going to dig in there and find that rifle, so we can leave it in there. So it's, again, started to think about how we're actually going to discreetly move around with a carbine. You can put a little bit of garnish on that bag. You can take luggage tags, anything like that. Take an old baggage claim ticket, put that on there. Anything else to make it look like when somebody's looking in the window and they want to steal your stuff, they look in, they're immediately going to recognize it as a garment bag. Can't pawn clothes, so there goes your fix. He's going to move on to the next vehicle and look for a laptop or a camera or an iPod. So that's pretty much it. That is the garment bag from Vertx for 2016 here at ShotShow. If you have any more questions, go to the Vertx website. We'll see you on the range.